Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Hey, Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
We ain't forgot about Nolan Wells in the black box. It's just so much be happening. So many reports every day. It's kind of hard to figure out exactly what to react to. But I think this is a pretty comprehensive video discussing everything that has happened. They got some crazy phone calls, bro. I truly believe at this point, the severity that they try to put around the incident of the boat taking on water and going down, calling in, not wanting the Coast Guard, which is crazy. While they're saying they're sinking in 30 feet of water, the person on the phone who happens to be, they called a boat club that they were members of and trying to get assistance. And when the boat club suggested that the Coast Guard be sent out, they quickly denied that, man. I believe, this is my theory, because they have photographs of him on the boat with all his white partners, and he the only one with a girl in his lap, a white girl. And then she says that last time she saw him, he was telling her goodbye. I'm finna go with my partners. And his partners say last time they saw him, he was telling them goodbye, I'm gonna stay with her. And that is a big discrepancy on my mama. I believe there was some jealousy, and I really, just like she said, Nolan told her, hey, I'm finna go with my partners. And I think something took place where Nolan was deboarded. And all them boys know about it. Whether it was intentional, I think there was negative energies around. It could have led to something or not. But whatever took place, I believe Nolan was deboarded. They all know about it, and they covering it up. But we're going to see this video right here. It's a kind of a long video, but it picks out a lot, including this phone call. Check this out, y'all. This shit nigga crazy on my mama.
Nobody wins when the family feels, but my
Whoa.
Cito Assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
All right, yeah, I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat. And
Is it
he
Jerry?
said that Jerry, yeah. He said,
Okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back. So
Oh, right.
I'm guessing that they may have figured it out, because that's what he said. So they're in a panic and their boat won't crank.
Yeah, they're in a panic. He's saying the
So-
bilge is not keeping up. I asked for Coast Guard. He said no, but he's just really upset on the back end. And, I get it. It's a
Okay.
kid. He just doesn't understand.
Well, fam, if we thought we knew what we knew, but just didn't have the proof to back it up, this changes the conversation. Recently, the dispatch call connected to Nolan Wells' case has surfaced. And before we go any further, I want y'all to listen to this with an open mind. Because after hearing this call, one question immediately comes to mind. What exactly has happened on that island? For nearly 48 hours, there were a search for Nolan, right? The public was led to believe nobody knew where he was or whether he was even alive. But during this dispatch call, you hear voices in the background that many people believe suggest something completely different. Instead of sounding focused on finding Nolan, the conversation appears to be centered around a boat that was sinking in the water. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what to think. I'm going to let you guys hear for yourself. And after that, we also going to revisit an interview that's been making its rounds online. And I want to correct something from my previous coverage. The first time I referenced the platform that we'll later check out, I had only seen one of his videos. And since then, I've looked into more. And I understand why so many people have criticized the content and while others question the motive.
He must be talking about brother, this Buster Tatum, Officer Tatum. And with a police background, he should be the first to be aware of acknowledge and announce that this investigation is elementary at best.
Behind the interview. That's on me, and I wanted to address it. But I also want y'all to pay attention to something else. Imagine losing someone you call your best friend, not to mention everybody calling Nolan Wells their best friend. Then imagine returning to that very place where he
White boy looks soulless.
He lost his life, describing everything that happened with little visible emotion, grief, or urgency. Everybody grieves differently, that's true, but it's something worth paying attention to as we get through this story. But I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
Then to make another PSA. Listen, if you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. It's a banking app called Current with a bunch of in my bio. Once you scan the QR code.
The boys were here. Tons of people you'll see on the video is getting onto the boat, and they took 3 boats out. It wasn't just one. It wasn't just Nolan and 4 boys. It was a multitude of people on several different boats.
And I've seen a photograph of them on the boat with Katie, with the boys. And from that photo, if you could just look around, man, anybody could be thrown off or fall off one of them boats, and there's so much space between the next boat of people minding their own business. Knock it off.
And some of the boys that they're accusing wasn't even on the boat that Nolan was on. The video is showing how many people were actually out there, actually getting on the boats. So therefore, it debunks very clearly that it was only Nolan and 4 boys going out here to Horn Island.
I never heard nobody make that.
Since they giving you all this footage and doing all these interviews with you, dropping all these pots, since y'all showing us them leaving, getting on the boat, show us them coming back. Who came back? Who was with who? And what happened? And where's the boat that's on this dispatch call that we about to listen to? So check this out, fam. Nolan Wells' friends seemed panicked when the boat they was on started tanking on water, struggling to answer tow service dispatcher basic questions and nearly released audio. The call, it was placed to CTO, not 911, which is important. It begins with the dispatcher asking, what's the issue? The boat's operator says the boat is sinking and the flange pump isn't working. The dispatcher asks for membership information, which the boat's operator doesn't seem to have or know before he gives the dispatcher GPS coordinates. When asked what he wants the towing service to do, the operator says he wants the boat unsank and towed back to shore. In one particular humorous moment, the dispatcher asks how many people are on board, including how many adults, and the caller says there are no children, and also no one over the age of 21. This confuses the dispatcher, who asks instead how many living, breathing people are on the boat. Once the dispatcher calls the towboat captain, she explains there are young people on the boat who are panicking. The captain says he's actually in touch with the boat's operator's grandfather, Jerry Ackerson, the man who recently let authorities search his boat and check the GPS coordinates to aid their investigation. Fam, let me break this down before I really let you guys listen to this audio. When you listen to this dispatch audio,
my thing is, how would the grandfather be able to surmise all that from home? It's crazy.
I want you guys to pay close attention to a few things. First, listen to the teenager on the boat. Based on his speech and the way he's responding, some people may believe he's under the influence of more than just alcohol.
Definitely.
That's an observation people can make for themselves. Second, notice how he seems to answer, or at least have an answer, for almost every question asked. But when he asks one of the most important questions, how many people were on that boat, there's hesitation. He doesn't give a clear number right away. And when he finally responds, he doesn't sound definitive. Then pay attention to what happens next. Listen to the dispatcher as she relays the information to the captain and discuss whether they need to be sent out. Here's the part that really caught my attention. According to the call, the boat operator grandfather tells the captain, who isn't even on the boat, that they don't need assistance right now and to call it off. Why? That's a question a lot of people has been asking. I want you guys to hear it for yourself. Check it out.
Connected.
He's dead. He's dead. Sure, he's dead. He's dead. That's Katie. Oh. No, Nolan.
CTO assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you? Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
And once she answered, oh boy, the phone is doing like this. So they stopped talking, doing all that talking. That's crazy.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're going. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Ankles.
Hey,
Is
I
the
said ankles.
yes? How far is the water coming up,
The caption said ankles. I'm like, huh? But she said angles.
sir?
it's coming up. We're
Oh
just
no, she could have been asking was the water coming up to the ankles. That's what it was.
thinking. I don't know. Like we're going down there.
All right, well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkerson. I think it's Jerry Atkerson. Try that.
All right.
I know we have a membership, like guaranteed. I don't
All
have the
right,
tag
unless
on
you
here.
have a
It got ripped
membership
off.
number or anything, it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at 2.
All right, and is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's
How
on
many?
board.
All right, do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
All right. All right, do you
Now,
have,
somebody please explain to me, if you're on a boat and all you could tell the lady was sinking with 31 feet of water, what will cause you as soon as she say you want the Coast Guard? No. That makes absolutely no sense.
your current GPS coordinates?
Let me go look.
If not, I can send you a text message.
North. All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm available.
North 30 degrees by 46.72.
All right, 4672. All right, and you were breaking up a little bit. Can you just repeat it one more time to make sure I have it correct?
Sorry, look.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what?
So you're breaking up. If you need assistance, do you have a VHF radio?
Yeah, we do not have a VHF radio.
All right, well, let's
What is a VHS radio? Does that have anything to do with VHS video that we used to be familiar with?
try to get you going because you don't have good cell phone reception. Can you verify your coordinates one more time?
Okay, my coordinates are 30 degrees by 14.684 north, and then west by 88 degrees by 46.79.
Right, looks like you're on Horn Island, correct? Are you
Yes,
on
we are
Horn
at Horn
Island?
Island. Yes.
All right, is the boat sinking or you have it aground?
We were sinking, yes.
Is it aground is the question?
No, we're not aground. We are in
Okay.
17 foot of water. We're in 31 foot of water.
All right,
But you don't want the Coast Guard.
I have to ask, what do you want to do? Do you want to be towed back?
I want to get this boat unsank and towed back, yes.
All right, where would you like it towed to, sir?
You can tow it to Ocean Springs Harbor or Fort Bayou Lawn.
All right, how many adults and children on board?
No, there's no children.
So, is there anybody on board? How many adults, sir? That was the question. Hello, can you hear me?
Said something about drop it in the water. The caption heard wall, but it must have said drop it in the water.
Gotta jump in and pull the plug, Bart, while you're going.
Hello, sir.
Whoa, did Nolan try to jump in and help? And then they lost him and they left him?
Hello.
Yep, I just need you to answer these questions so I can get you over to the captain.
Okay.
How many
what's
adults
going
on board?
There are 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
No. Nobody
right.
here is over the age of 21.
Uh-oh.
Sir, that was not the question.
Yes, it was. I've heard this multiple times and didn't get where the confusion came. He said, how many adults on board? In his mind, adults are 21 and older. So he's saying, no, there are no adults on board. I get it why he said that now. That's crazy.
There are 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
No. Nobody
right.
here is over the age of 21.
Adult.
Sir, that was not the question.
Yes, it
Is there
was.
a person? Is there a person, a living individual on the boat?
Hello?
Is there a living person, someone breathing on the boat? Is there anybody on the boat?
Yes, there's lots of people breathing on the boat.
All right. How many people, sir?
Like 7.
All right. Thank you. Does everyone have life jackets on or available to them?
Yes, we have life jackets available.
All right. Verify what boat's sinking.
A Triton, 22-foot offshore, 22-foot Triton offshore sea flight hull.
All right. All right. Please hold. I'm transferring you to the local captain now.
Okay, thank you.
This is Captain Seth.
Hi, Captain Seth. This is Vicky from International. How you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, good. I apologize ahead of time. I really do. You're going to have a fee for service come up under Jerry.
Okay.
It sounds like a bunch of kids on board on Horn Island. He's letting me know that his father's a member, but he can't give me any information. And he's saying the boat is sinking, and he's on Horn Island. It's just unfortunate. He's just a kid. There's a lot going on. So
Right.
he said there's about a lot of people on board. He says he thinks about.
He has a lot of patience to listen to all this information, the rambling. Watch, he already know everything she's talking about. I would have been cut her off.
7. I'm guessing they're all under 18.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to be rude. He wants you guys to go out there and unpump the boat and then tow it in.
Do you know what kind of boat it is?
He said a Triton 24-footer, but that's all he can give me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat. And
Is it
he
Jerry?
said that Jerry. Yeah, he said,
Okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back. So I'm guessing that they may have figured it out, because that's what he said. So they're in a panic and their boat won't crank.
Yeah, they're in a panic. He's saying the bilge is not keeping up. I asked for Coast Guard. He said no, but he's just really upset on the back end. And, I get it. It's a kid. He just doesn't understand.
He's a kid.
Okay. Do you still have him on the line?
Yes, I still have him on the line. And again, I couldn't find, he couldn't give me anything regarding his grandfather's, membership. So it's just under Jerry fee for service.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just talked to, if you want to, we're so tied up right now. We can't really do any non-member jobs right now.
Is Jerry a member? Did you find out if he was a member or not?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's his boat or what. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But yeah, transfer the kid over. I'll talk to him, and then I'll call his grandpa back as well.
All right. And did you want me to look up Jerry's membership number or anything like that to see if he's up? I know you guys are
You can try this cell phone number.
Yes, sir.
Anything on the phone number?
All right. Yep. Jerry. Yeah, he's an active member. Hold on.
What kind of boat do you have on there? Same boat?
Yeah, he's one of your members. Yep, 22-foot Triton. All right. I'll just just
now, fam, y'all smart. I'm gonna let y'all take away what y'all want from that dispatch call. Now, at this point, we all need to be looking at Jerry Atkinson, who is his son, or at least his grandson. Now, I looked on Facebook. He deactivated his page. Let's say that out the gate. This was his profile picture, which kind of looked like the unshaped man that was in that video with Nolan Wales. But yet, his grandson told dispatch nobody over the age of 21 was on that boat. Wink, wink.
I'm not sure what we looking for right here.
Now, before we head out of here, I want you guys to check out a clip from that Officer Tatum guy. He talks to a boy that claimed to be Nolan's best friend, but didn't go to the funeral.
To the funeral or the memorial service.
Right.
Why didn't you go? What was that?
Well, I mean, with everything going on social media right now, with people saying the crazy things that they're saying, I would never want to take the attention off of Nolan and his family. They don't deserve that. And, you know, for own personal reasons, I mean, I've gotten thousands of death threats. My family's got thousands of death threats. And, you know, for my own safety, I'm not going to put my own health and safety at risk. You know,
Guilt, bro.
It breaks my heart that I can't go, and it hurt me more than anything. Because obviously I want to say my last goodbyes to one of my best friends, but I mean, if I'm getting thousands of death threats with people saying they're going to kill me and do crazy things to my family and I couldn't bring myself to go because, you know, I got to put my own safety first. And even if that means, you know, missing my friend's funeral, I mean, it's horrible and I wish I could have been there, but you know, that's what's been going on.
The more evidence that comes out, the more and more this looks like a cover-up. You got these people deactivating their accounts, not to mention the teenagers deactivated their account the first day before this even went viral. Now they're going on interviews on a black man's platform that deliberately go against black people. Going back to the murder scene, dispatch calls that's being leaked clearly shows they was discussing Nolan being dead before they even got off the boat. But yet everybody act like they was looking for him. Or maybe they hope and prayed he wouldn't get discovered after being pushed in the water, allegedly. But with this evidence we just went over in this video, fam, if you don't believe something foul going on, I don't know what to tell you. But this
Mama, it's quite clear. I see everybody's excited because Nancy Grace is covering the case. I ain't gonna lie, it's the first time I get a chance to appreciate her because y'all appreciate her. Up until this point, I couldn't stand, some Nancy Grace. She just irritating, slushy. I don't know, but it seemed like our people was excited about her paying attention. We got to get it figured out for Nolan Wales, man. They did it. Oh, Screech looking up.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Hey, with that hustling. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.